Hello, this is your Canvas orientation video to familiarize you with maneuvering around in Canvas. Canvas is our LMS, and it's one of the two online components for your course. Your other online component will be in MyLabs Plus, where all your homework is, and we'll address that in a separate orientation video specifically for MyLabs Plus. Now, if you're watching this video, you've already signed into Canvas at least once, but you can sign into Canvas at wc.instructure.com, wc.instructure.com. The first time you sign into Canvas, it'll probably bring up this view, your dashboard view, and each one of these represent a course that you're enrolled in Weatherford College. So you just go into the appropriate course. Alternatively, you could click on this courses link over here on the left-hand side, and it'll bring your courses listed in a list format. So let's go into our course. And it'll look basically like this. Mine will look a little bit different. I've got some stuff that you're not going to see. You won't see these grayed out items. But basically, this is what your home page will look like. If this is your first time to use Canvas, you may want to scroll down and browse through the Canvas Student Guide, general information on Canvas. But what you definitely want to do is go into this Set Your Preferred Contact Methods. And that will allow you to set how you choose your notifications to be delivered. For example, they can even go to your phone as a text message or the preferred email that you check most often, so you're assured to get your notifications in a timely fashion. Okay, otherwise, the main thing that you're going to do when you open your Math 1332 Canvas classroom is go to modules. All of your content is found in modules. Also, be aware, again, I've already mentioned this in the welcome video, but just for reinforcement, there will be 4 times you must go to a college campus, right? There will be 3 proctored chapter exams and a final exams. If you are not going to take these exams at one of the Weatherford College campuses, and we have campuses in Weatherford, Texas, Granbury, Mineral Wells, and Wise County. If you are not going to use one of those campuses, you must contact me immediately, one of your first actions, so that we can determine a campus near you can use that is a viable option and get that set up. So once again, you'll always go into your modules. Of course, you can check on your grades here. You can also check your grades in MyLabs Plus. Here's discussions. If you have a question you'd like to address to me and the entire class, use the discussions. Here's some general information about the college library and etc. Here's something that'll be of interest to most of you, the testing center information. And this right here. Here's a 24/7 online tutoring service that the college is now paying for its students. It's pretty new, and I've only heard good things about it. So if you need help, even at midnight, you're working on your homework and you need some help, you might want to check this out, tutor.com. But again, for the most part, we're going to go into modules. And here is all of your course content, including access to your homework. So right here, you would click this and then click this link, and it will open your homework site, MyLabs Plus. There will be instructions on how to navigate through that site in the next video you watch. Notice that I can also collapse or expand these modules, making navigation a bit easier. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go into your course introduction module, which you've already done and hopefully watched the welcome video, and you're now on this video, and then watch the MyLabs Plus orientation video. After that, a couple of actions you need to perform. You must go in this academic integrity policy. It looks a little different because, you know, I have access to everyone's. But you will preview it, read through the academic integrity policy, and then either click that you've read and agree with it. If you've read it and agree with it, go to your next action. If you do not agree, then click that you do not agree and go immediately and drop the course. Those are your only two options. You agree with it or you drop the course. Okay, notice I can always go back to my main overview of modules by clicking on modules. I'll show you another way to navigate through here in a minute since I'm not actually performing these operations. Maybe I'll do this one to show you. Secondly, you need to go to the online student statement. Also, read it and check that you understand it. Or if you don't understand it, then you need to contact me or I'll be contacting you. So if I check that, yes, I understand it, and submit the quiz, okay, then notice another way that I can navigate are through these bottom buttons down here, previous and next. And this will just take me to the next document in that module, which is the course outline document. You need to thoroughly read this document. It's your general information for the course. Here's my name and contact information, my email, my phone number, my office location, and the times that you can find me in my office. Again, as mentioned in the orientation welcome video, our probable preferred method of contact is through email, since you may not have access to come to the campus, which is why you're probably taking this course online. But if you are local, here's a time and location where you can come by and see me, or we can make an appointment for another time that's more convenient for the both of us. Here's your materials. I've already addressed the scientific calculator in the welcome video. If you have not watched that video, please go back and watch that. There's important information about the calculator that you're going to need. Okay, information about your attendance and homework. Again, this is going to be addressed in more detail in the MyLabs Plus video, but please read over this. Okay, exams, we've already discussed that twice, how you must contact me if you're not going to take your proctored exams at a Weatherford College campus. And your grade breakdown, some general remarks. Please read through this document. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, notice after I clicked the online student statement and did next, it took me to the course document. Here's some documents you'll need throughout the course, some tables for Chapter 3, a formula sheet that you'll need to take to Exam 2, Exam 3, and then both of these you will take with you to the final exam. So here's where you can find that. You can look at the master syllabus page if you want, but that's the master syllabus for every 1332 course. Here's the information that's specific to your individual course. There's the instructor webpage you can look at. There's really nothing on there, but if you choose to look at it, you may. And then here's your course content. Okay, so here are your Test 1 lecture videos. So you'll go in, you'll watch this video, and below this are some problems to accompany Test 1 videos. This was actually a suggestion brought up by a student while she was watching the videos. She said it would really help her to have the problems ready so that she didn't have to pause the video so much and take so much time, and then she could just work through the problems with me if the problems were already there. And I've heard a couple of students already saying that's really advantageous to them. So you can print this and then watch the chapter 1.2 video that goes along with it, and hopefully that'll be beneficial to you. But the main point I wanted to get out of this is if you also have a suggestion of something that you help would be advantageous to your success in this course, please let me know, and I'll try to accommodate that, because I'm still working on trying to make this course as good as possible. All right, so you'll watch your video. You may or may not choose to print the problems to accompany the videos. And after you watch your chapter 1.2 lecture video, then you'll go to your MyLabs Plus site and work your 1.2 homework. Then you'll come back and basically have class on 1.3. Go do your 1.3 homework. Now, one more time, this class is basically a self-paced class. You can work ahead as quickly as you like, but it's not totally self-paced because there are specific deadlines. There are due dates that you must adhere to. Okay, so here are all of your lecture videos and where they can be found. Your due dates can be found in your MyLabs Plus site, of course, but another option for you is your calendar right here. I don't have this semester's 1332 due date set up on the calendar. This is for the summer course that just finished, but notice what it'll do. It'll tell you, oh, homework such and such is due on Sunday. This homework's due here. This homework and a master is due here. Here's when your exam 3 is due. Here was exam 2. Here's your final exam. So here's another place where you can at a glance see everything that is due. Now remember, that does not mean you had to take exam 3 on Monday, August 14th in this case. It means this is the last date that it's possible to be taken, but you could have taken it at any time that you're ready up to and including this date. Final exams must be taken during final exams week, but the rest of the content you can work ahead as you choose. Just remember, there are certain dates that content is due by. I believe that pretty much covers the information for your Canvas classroom. If you still have trouble navigating it, please let me know. You should now go either watch the MyLabs Plus video, or you might want to go ahead and take care of that academic integrity policy and online student statement. Please do those 3 things and then begin your course, and let me know if you have any problems or need anything whatsoever, because that is what I'm here for.